Hey guys, it's Katie. I have 3 books here that I call our Garden to Table beginner books. So these books are Gardening for Beginners, the book of Growing Your Food, and the Start to Cook book. So the reason I love to use these together, you would start with this Gardening for Beginners. This really goes through all that you would need to know to start your own garden. It's a hardcover, spiral-bound book with lots of little activities inside, so it's not just a manual on what to do, it's really how to do it, and it walks you through all the steps, gives you ideas of what to plant, when and where, how to take care of it. Really fun. So there is some flowers in here, there's also food, really a wide range in this book. Just kind of beginners, exactly as it's called, Gardening for Beginners. And then the book of Growing Food. This one is all about food, obviously. And same style here with the hardcover spiral bound. Lots of great foods that we can grow. Teaching your kids about growing their own food and where it comes from. It's really super fun if you can get hands-on with it. So this is a great one to have for that purpose. You can see lots of great illustrations. It is not set up like a textbook. The information is broken down into bite-sized chunks. So your kids are going to be super engaged in this. This is an easy pick it up, do an activity or two, put it down and revisit it in a few more days kind of style book, which I really like because we know kids, they lose interest quickly a lot of times. So keeping their interest is very important. So that's the book of Growing Food. And then once you've grown your own vegetables and your own food, you can figure out how to cook them. So how fun is that? This is set up again in the same hardcover spiral bound style. And this book goes through all about cooking your own food, learning to cook. So I love the way it's set up. It's got some great tips in the beginning, and then it gives you actual recipes throughout, broken down into different categories here. So your kids are really going to feel like they are part of the cooking process with this book because it's broken down to their level, and it does tell them where they're going to need help from a parent. Obviously, this entire book is to be supervised by a parent because we are cooking, we're using the stove or the oven. We wouldn't want to have any mishaps there. But I do really love the way that this book is set up and kind of divided into sections here. And then just lots of great tips, tools, and tricks of the trade for your kiddos to learn as they embark on their cooking journey. So definitely check out all of these books. Again, I call these the Garden to Table books. Those are the Start to Cook book, the Usborne book of Growing Food, and Gardening for Beginners. You can find all 3 of those and plenty more on my website, usbornebookbattalion.com. Thanks.